Is it food or is it art?
Some of these creations will fool your eyes.
We're unboxing the techniques.
Let's dig in.
This is an incredible piece of ice cream sculpture, creating a pop culture icon.
A Godzilla cone with atomic breath? That's the most epic dessert I've ever seen.
And from an epic monster to this adorable minimalist pudding art.
With a chickle is everything so simple and hypnotic.
This is an incredible example of dosa art, creating a floral mosaic with vegetables.
It's like a tiny edible garden on a pancake, so delicate and beautiful.
The artist uses incredible precision to place each tiny piece, a true masterpiece of edible art.
Almost too pretty to eat. Almost.
And from elegant art to this sculptural bread with a sense of humor.
A super buff teddy bear. Look at this tiny abs. This is hilariously brilliant.
A true masterpiece of comedy and carbs.
This is a clever example of creative food assembly, turning strawberries into
adorable little turkeys and bears. So simple yet so incredibly charming.
a perfect edible craft. This is masterful sushi art, essentially sculpting with rice and other ingredients.
No, this is Patrick from SpongeBob Pants. This is genius.
The artist has to perfectly shape the rice and use different elements, like the tuna, to create his iconic shorts.
He looks amazing, but I have to ask, is this the Krusty Krab?
This is an incredible example of unconventional art, creating a portrait with toast.
With a clothing iron? He's literally painting with heat. That's so genius.
A masterpiece of edible pointillism. This is a fantastic example of character boba art, creating tiny karopi pearls.
They're so tiny and adorable. It's like a little frog party in your drink.
The artist's skill in shaping and detailing each one is just incredible.
This is the kind of amazing art we love to unbox. If you want to see more amazing creations every week, make sure you're subscribed.
This is a simple yet brilliant way to elevate a classic snack.
Tiny Miffy-shaped French fries. They're so crispy and adorable.
And from savory to sweet, this is edible fruit carving at its finest.
A perfect strawberry rose, planted in a tiny cookie pot. So elegant.
A true work of edible art. This is a fantastic example of character pasta art, creating these perfect Hello Kitty ravioli.
They're so adorable. The tiny whiskers and the little red bow are just perfect.
The artist's skill in shaping and detailing the dough is incredible.
A truly heartwarming and delicious looking meal.
And from the cute to the creepy, this is sculptural bread art with a spooky twist.
A snake breadstick. That's so clever and a little bit unsettling. I love it.
The way the artist wraps the dough to create that perfect coil is a brilliant technique.
The perfect addition to a Halloween feast.
This is hyper-realistic sculptural bread art. The level of detail is just breathtaking.
I can't believe that's bread. The eyes look so real, it's kind of unsettling.
The artist uses incredible skill to sculpt, shade, and add each individual hair, a true masterpiece.
That's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. If you're as speechless as I am, show your support and smash that like button.
And from hyperrealism back to adorable character art, this is a classic cake-sicle.
A little cow. She's so cute and happy. The perfect sweet treat.
The artist's control with the chocolate and edible paint is just flawless.
Absolutely charming.
This is an incredible example of sculptural food art, transforming a simple strawberry?
The Corpse Bride! The Tim Burton aesthetic is just perfect. So spooky and beautiful.
The artist's skill in sculpting with chocolate and adding those tiny hand-painted details is masterful.
It's a perfect, edible tribute to a classic character. I'm in love.
And from spooky to the swamp, this is character pizza art.
A Shrekaroni pizza that is the most brilliantly chaotic thing I've ever seen. What are you doing in my swamp?
The artist uses the dough to create that iconic shape, and the toppings are placed perfectly to bring him to life.
A true masterpiece of onion rings and ogre.
And from cute donuts to this, a masterpiece of architectural cookie decorating.
The Grand Budapest Hotel on a cookie. The level of detail is just mind-blowing.
The artist's piping control to create those perfectly straight lines is top tier.
A true work of art.
This is a perfect example of character food art, creating these adorable froggy donuts.
They're so glossy and perfect. The tiny faces and the matcha glaze look absolutely delicious.
The artist's skill in shaping and decorating each one is just incredible.
A perfect sweet treat to brighten anyone's day.
This is an incredible technique, transforming simple rice paper into delicate, edible flowers.
It just blooms in the hot oil. That's pure culinary magic right there.
A beautiful and innovative use of a simple ingredient.
From delicate flowers to these beautiful lavender lollipops made of meringue.
They look so realistic and charming. It's like a little edible bouquet.
The artist's piping skills are incredible, creating that perfect bumpy texture.
Absolutely stunning.
This is incredible miniature fruit carving, transforming a simple grape.
A perfect rose from paper-thin slices? The patience is just breathtaking.
The precision to slice it that thin is a masterful skill.
This is why we do this show. If you love discovering genius like this, make sure you subscribe.